Welcome to the Entrepreneur Evolution Podcast. This is our Entrepreneur Express Tip episode. I'm your host, Annette Walter, and this is the place where I share weekly business tips in 5 minutes or less to help you regroup from your week and prepare to launch into next week. Let's get started.
Hey there, business owner. How was your week? I hope you had a really solid, productive week. And as I'm recording this, we are entering into fourth quarter of 2020. And my, oh my, what a year it has been. I wanted to talk to you today about your habits, okay? Small habits can stack to become really great disciplines. And the act of actually being consistent is what is sometimes the hardest struggle for business owners. So let's start with a small example here, okay? Let's say, for example, you are working on your morning routine. September is always one of those big transitional months as people are skidding out of summer and kids are quote unquote back to school and people are quote unquote more in the office traditionally. These days are a little unique and interesting, but you kind of catch where I'm going here. So September is always that big transition month. And by the time October hits and fourth quarter hits, people really have a solid outlook for the rest of the year. They're getting back into their rhythm. They're getting back into their routine, and the habits are starting to stack, and they're revisiting their habits that they know set them up for success. So let's talk about a morning routine, okay? A solid morning routine starts the night before. All right, so the habits for a solid morning routine start the night before. So what are some things that you can do the night before that really tee you up? And how can you stack and build on those habits, okay? One thing that I love to do in the morning is I love to drink lemon water before I have my coffee. So the night before, I actually will squeeze the lemon into a cup and I actually have that by my bedside table. So the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is I fill up that glass that just has the lemon in the bottom of it, and automatically I've already taken my lemon water and gotten that checked off the list and done for the day. But it's the routine of starting to do the lemon water and take lemon water and drink lemon water before your coffee. And what I did is I broke that down, okay? So I started with just drinking lemon water, squeezing a lemon every day before I would have my coffee, and realized that it was time consuming in the morning to cut the lemon, to squeeze the lemon, and then to fill the cup up. Okay, it takes some time. And if you're having a crazy morning, that's the first thing that falls off the list, okay? Because you just start rolling through your day, especially with kids, right? So what I decided to do, since it was an important thing to me, a habit I wanted to start for my health and well-being, is I got ahead of myself and I set myself up for that instant moment of success in the morning, the success defined as what was important to me. And I squeezed the lemon the night before. So I wake up, fill it up, and just basically chug it before I get really anything done. And it gets me going. It makes me feel alert. It wakes my system up. And then I already feel like I've accomplished something. I know that seems crazy and weird, but you get where I'm going, okay? So what else can we do the night before for success? Okay. I also like to lay out my clothes, whether I am working out or whether I am playing tennis or whether I am just going to be in the office and want to look cute. We don't have a lot of people in our office right now because of COVID, but I still like to look cute and presentable. Or whether I'm working at home and I want to be comfortable in, like some leisure apparel. I try and always put on tennis shoes first thing in the morning because I feel like it makes me more productive. And that's a habit that I like to do. But again, that fresh morning starts the night before. If there's vitamins or if there's certain pills that you take in the morning, I always set those out. I have a thyroid disease, so I put my thyroid medicine out in the morning, and that is something, or actually the night before, I've set out the medicine and my allergy pill, and that is ready to go. Slam it with my water bottle. My lemon water. So you see where I'm going with this, okay? So if you are trying to start a habit and it's really not happening, see if you can back out of it to set it up for success? How can you do something prior to so that it's already there for you, especially as you are starting a new habit? Because they say that it takes 3 weeks to really instill that habit in you, to make it innate. And then what you do is once you have that rhythm and it comes to you like second nature, then you can go ahead and add another habit on top of that and build from there and build from there and build from there. So for example, if I wanted to do a yoga session right after my lemon water, I would make sure that I would have my yoga mat and my suggested yoga video that I wanted ready to go on my iPad on the floor right in front of me, ready to go. Make yourself set up for success. Okay. Make it easy for yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, but really look and make a list of the habits and the consistencies and the disciplines that are important to you and what makes you successful. You know what works for you. You know what is best for you. You know that when you do A, B, C, and D, you feel amazing and you have a productive day. Journaling is a huge thing for me. I know that when I journal and I carve out the time and the habit and the discipline of journaling, my head is clear. I feel better. So I work that into my morning as well. I won't bore you with my morning routine, but those are a couple things that I do. I hope that helps spark something in you. I hope that that helps keep you motivated. I see you, entrepreneur. I'm proud of you. Keep evolving. Stay strong, stay solid, and let's make this fourth quarter our best yet. Let's finish 2020. Let's not let 2020 finish us. Make sure you hit subscribe on the podcast. I'm dropping interviews every Tuesday with another fellow entrepreneur across the United States. And then on Fridays, I drop the Entrepreneur Express tip. I'm so happy you're here today. Please share this with a friend and leave me a comment. I love hearing from you, and I'm so grateful for your support. Keep going and keep evolving.